Hello everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on my video with hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So for those of you that have just found my video for the very first time, my name is Arlene. I'm a seer. I tap into past, present and future energy. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for the divine. And right now on this channel you will get spiritual guidance and twin flame guidance. So if you found this channel for any reason at all, just trust you have found it for a reason. We've been brought into each other's life for a purpose. There could be an answer here for you, and that's how I generally found my answers. Way back in 2021, 22, random videos would show up in my feed, and they would usually be answering a question that I had in my mind. And I used to remember thinking about something and then it would show up in my feed. And now I know obviously that's how our guides and our angels and stuff work. So if you found me, there could be an answer here for you. Either way, thank you for stopping by, and thank you everybody so much. Honestly, I cannot pour out my heart enough to you all and tell you how grateful I am. So that's my abundance sessions are now full, and my Phoenix sessions are now full, and there's 7 places you'll see in my community board on each retreat for this year. So thank you everyone so much, and the next couple of months are going to be phenomenal. I look forward to seeing you, spending time with you, giving some of you a big squeezy hug. I just cannot wait, and I'm just so blessed to have the viewers I have. I really am blessed. And beautiful Bronwyn, from last night's message I was showing you the beautiful gift she sent me, all the self-care stuff, the bath soak, and can I just say I've been using this non-stop. This Archangel Michael inspired Blue Shield oil here, essential oils. All throughout the day I found myself reaching for it and putting some on my pulse points and some just behind my ears here, and honestly it's been really beautiful. I've been smelling it all day and it's been giving me good focus as well. So thank you for that, Bronwyn. And she put a comment under last night's video telling you all about each thing, so thank you so much again. So let's get into this beautiful message tonight. Now let's see what comes through. Now I'm using my unicorn deck tonight. I'm using my True Love Oracle. I'm seeing what's manifesting for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective at this time. We're going to take a deep dive into love and connection. But really, the most important part, pardon me, big burp comes through already. When I was in meditation, I was so hot and I couldn't really concentrate in meditation. And I was sitting and I was actually feeling beads of sweat trickling down my forehead, and I was like, okay, Arlene, just try and meditate through the heat. And anyway, when I finally did get into my meditation, I was just nice and relaxed, and I was connecting with the angels and really thanking them all for everything they've done for me and continue to do for me every single day, and my children and my dog, and just everyone in the collective. And I was really enjoying my meditation. And just as I was kind of about to come back through from my meditation, back to reality, because I started to wiggle my fingers and tap my feet and things, I heard the wedding song. Do, 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 do. And I thought, that's so weird. The wedding song just started playing for no reason in my mind. Now I've never had that happen before. I'm not someone who's wishing my life away to be married, and that song's always in the back of my mind. So that's come through for a specific reason, the wedding song. So this could be someone you're married to, that I'm connecting to, or this is someone who wants to do the whole shebang with you. They want the full hog, they want the full commitment, they want the ceremony, they want to really solidify your love in the physical as much as it is really beautiful and strong and unbreakable in the energetic realms. So I feel this is someone who wants to make it official with you in the physical. But I've never had the wedding song come through so loudly before. So let's see what else comes through, what other songs come through. Now I'm seeing an arrow hitting the middle of a bullseye, which is always a good sign for me from my guides. Usually that's a sign from Archangel Metatron that something is completely on track, something is on time, something is going exactly as it's supposed to do, it's on target. So something, you're all, whoever this is for, you have basically been, everything that's been happening has been going exactly to plan, and now the time is right for something here. It could be, you know, like harvest time for you or something like that. Francis of Assisi. Someone who feels a strong connection to Francis of Assisi, maybe you're masculine. This person could have been a politician, or this could have been someone who was very into politics at one point, or this person could have ran for a political party at some point. Someone is manifesting something really epic here. Someone is manifesting their dream life, their heaven on earth, because I'm seeing the gates of heaven slowly opening. Okay. I'm just looking at my little crystal ball here in case there's anything else wants to come through. I just feel someone's dreams are about to come true. Maybe your actual dreams. Maybe you've had a dream about something and now it's about to come true. You might be a dream weaver who your dreams are woven into your physical reality. Now I'm seeing someone with calluses in their hands. So this could be a bodybuilder, someone who works with their hands, you know, like someone who's always working with their hands with tools, for example, someone who's always sawing wood or using hammers, or someone who's lifting a lot of like bricks and things, could be a bricklayer. I'm just seeing someone with calluses all over their hands though. So someone with calluses in their hands, now that's a sign of hard work. So the 8 of Pentacles are definitely coming through, but maybe this person is willing to put in the work now with you. So let's do it. Calling in our heavenly ancestors, our spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you in now for your love, your guidance, your blessings and protection throughout as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Please and thank you. And Tanzia's here, of course. That's why I've got the unicorn deck here. She's like, yay, finally. She's pulling a card from a deck that I like. So thank you, Tanzia. And for those of you that are new to my channel, Tanzia is my horse guide from one of my lifetimes in ancient Greece, actually. And she has been with me in many lifetimes. And she's in the unicorn realm. She's connected to the Lyrans. And she loves, one of her favourite things is when I talk about her, obviously, but also she loves connecting with Mother Mary. So with Mother Mary being one of my guides, she's always really excited when I channel Mother Mary as well. So welcome in, Tanzia. Where was I? Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Can also request Archangel Michael, you surround anyone who watches this message, their home, their loved ones and pets also in a golden bubble of God's protective light. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Archangel Michael. Sorry, Tanzia, you're putting me off. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and Spirit, ensuring only clear and concise messages can come through for the highest and greatest good at all times of the Divine and Twin Flame Collective. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude. And so it is. So the reason why Tanzia's put me off, honestly, I bask in her energy. She has this really powerful fuchsia light that she just pours all over me. So I can see her coming towards me and I just start seeing all this fuchsia light surrounding me, and I just immediately feel at peace and loved and calm. And it's beautiful when I'm meditating, but when I'm trying to focus on this, I'm just like, oh, don't surround me in too much love at the moment. I'm trying to focus. So and the love I have for Tanzia, I cannot even describe it in words. She's always there for me, always. Okay, so Let's do it. Oh, so what was I going to do? Set the intention. Oh yes, see, it just threw me completely off. I set the intention to bring through the highest vibration of unconditional love and healing and blessings to every single person who connects with this message, channel straight through the cosmic heart of Venus. And so it is. You're popular. Whoever the feminine is here, you're very popular. You're someone who people are naturally drawn to. They love your energy. They just want to hang out with you. So you're not, I don't feel this is someone who is in hermit mode. You're someone who is a bit of a social butterfly, who connects with people, who really, you know, makes the most of your time. You know, I definitely don't feel this divine feminine I'm connecting to here. You're high vibe, you're, you know, social. You definitely are popular, whether it's online or with people in public or whatever. Because this person's saying you're very popular. And maybe that's what kind of intimidated this person as well, because if they weren't that way inclined, if they were more introverted and you're slightly more extroverted or something. And thank you everyone again for all the love. I really do appreciate it. Just when we're talking about, you know, people being popular. I don't mean me, of course, but I'm just saying, you know, you always make me feel so uplifted with your beautiful comments and emails. So thank you so much. Obviously, I'm saying that in not a conceited way, but just I do appreciate you all. So thank you. So let's see. Tell me what's come through here for this love message for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective. Please and thank you. This card wanted to jump out. Okay, self-respect. I absolutely love this card. Sorry about my nails because I'm getting them done on Monday. But this is a card that means that you took yourself on the journey. You took yourself off on the path of your spiritual journey and you kept moving on up. You chose yourself. You chose to give yourself the self-respect. You chose to give yourself the respect and love that you deserve. So I love when that card comes out. And I knew that was going to come out as well. On the bottom of the deck, your life purpose. Now look at all the light emanating from this beautiful feminine energy. So the divine feminine of this connection, you're popular because I feel you have a lot to give others. You have a lot to share with others. You have a lot of light, love, generosity, compassion, a lot of spiritual guidance. You're just a natural leader in some way. And it's because you have led the journey so powerfully with your own intention. Like you are definitely someone who, when, you know, you might have found it the most hardest thing you've ever had to do, but you took back your power. You walked forward. You carried yourself with respect and dignity and gave yourself all that love. And, you know, respect. Because I always say to people, treat yourself the way you want your partner to treat you. Be kind to yourself. Be loving to yourself. Be unconditional loving to yourself. Make sure and give yourself attention and care and be thoughtful to yourself, because that's exactly what you want your partner to do. Now, a number of cards come out here. So let's see. Okay. So there was someone here who may have been a bit of a charmer in the past. Now, with the chivalry card, makes me think they are a natural charmer, very gentlemanlike and things like that. But also the maturity card came out with that. So, and if you look at this card, this is someone that's got spirit over their shoulder. They're trying to help them to see things, helping them to evolve and mature and grow in some way. And that's kind of like a child in school. And you've also got the reparenting yourself. So I feel whoever's masculine this is, and the worthiness card come out as well. So this could be someone who could have been quite stubborn and immature and kind of a bit like a, you know, spoiled child energy. So they could have been very charming and very endearing, and, you know, it could have been a gentleman. But there was something still wasn't quite evolved enough and mature enough within them because of some inner child wound here. They had to learn to you know, they had to learn a bit more about their self and their spiritual journey. This was definitely a masculine who was not definitely not as aligned with their spiritual path as you. And just as I stopped saying that, look what came out. Spiritual maturity. Just as I stopped shuffling. Yeah, I mean, there's an energy coming through from this person. That I'm just sitting in for a moment. Now, this person may hide behind materialistic things. So this person may think like buying a gift made up for them not calling you for 2 weeks or something. If I give them some flowers, they won't mind that I didn't call them for 2 weeks. If I betrayed their trust in some way, they'll get over it if I just buy them some nice perfume. Or this is the way they try and work their way around other relationships. So maybe in their previous karmic situation, they got away with that. They got away with being, a bit charming, a bit flighty, but always, because I do feel this is someone who was quite materialistic, but it was also to do with the fact, as I say, their own self-worth. They maybe measured their own self-worth by, the nice things they had or the nice gifts they could offer, but there was definitely something about family and reparenting coming through here. So maybe they had quite a materialistic family, that if you didn't earn enough, you weren't good enough type thing. Tell me a bit more. Oh, thank you. So, the sacred woman. Now, this is, I always get it wrong, the white buffalo calf woman. Yes, so this is white buffalo calf woman here. And I'll read the actual message on that card, but it's all to do with taking back your power, taking back your sacred sexuality. So, there's definitely something about you moving forward here and... wow, okay. So, abundance and divine feminine energy and love. So, an abundance of love. Divine feminine, you have earned an abundance of love here. And whether this is with this person or not, I'm not sure yet. But this person is definitely maturing, they're ascending, they have definitely okay. Now the sexual freedom card here and the curiosity card. Now the sexual freedom card's on some sort of eternity, infinity symbol there. I cannot speak tonight. So there's definitely something about you this person can fully move on from here now. It doesn't matter if you've been intimate with this person or not. There's something about your energy. But let me see. So the divine feminine of this connection is definitely about to receive something. An abundance of love now. The only way you can truly receive abundance of any kind is to be focused on love. And if the thing you want most in this lifetime is love, then that's what's coming in for you. If the thing you want most of in this lifetime is a new home, then focus on love. If the thing you want most in this lifetime is to have yourself a little cottage, by the ocean or in the mountains, focus on love. But if the thing you want most is love, then focus on love here in you. That is a key to your abundance. The more, if you are focused on love in everything you do, and every single thing you focus on, and not in a toxic way. I'm not saying be toxic about it and, love and happy. I don't mean like that. I mean, when you start to see everything through the lens of love and understand everything that's happened to you has been through love. Like, when things have fallen apart and broke your heart, whether it's to do in jobs, with families, with friends, with relationships, it isn't because of you not being worthy or you deserving to be, hurt or brokenhearted or suffering and pain or anything like that. It's because those situations were clearly not a good situation for you. There was something toxic, something underlying, something that was keeping you from really being your true authentic self. So whoever I'm connecting to here, you are now aligned for some sort of abundance here, and it's because you're sitting in the energy of love. Pure and simple, you're just If you look at that card, look at all the stars, the planets sitting in that pose there, that Buddha pose. You're ready for an abundance of love because you're sitting in an abundance of love. And the Sacred Woman card, so I won't read it all, but it says, there is a wild power and sacred divine energy that must be respected by both women and men. When Buffalo Calf Woman brings an inquiry, it reminds us today about the potentially destructive force that is available when the feminine is treated as trivial and disrespected. In modern life, in modern life, this applies to both men and women who are in their feminine energy, meaning that women must be prepared to value themselves and respect themselves if they want to be respected by their male counterparts. When Buffalo Calf Woman did not play games, she did not make idle threats or pretend to be something she was not. She did not compromise herself or her integrity for physical activity or a life that was less than fulfilling for her. So you got the self-respect card and now the Sacred Woman come out. So this is a very powerful energy for some sort of divine feminine here. You pulled back your energy from someone here in a massive way. Like, I mean, to pull back, not just you have literally closed the shutters. You have shut the blinds, closed the shutters, bolted the doors. You said, you're not getting into my energy. And whatever you did here, it definitely has now made this masculine very curious. They see you as mysterious. They are very curious about this connection. You have literally made this person desperate to know more and understand more. Sexual freedom and energy are dynamics to the human heart and soul, affording a blissful opportunity to communicate and connect deeply beyond words and human emotion. So this person is now really feeling this connection on an energetic way, and they're so mysterious about it, but it's because you pulled back your energy, you stood in your power, you took that self-respect for yourself, you respected that feminine power and wisdom within you, and you walked away. And now this has this person really craving more of you, really wanting to connect with you again. So let me see. Give me a few cards around this connection. What's going on here for this connection, please and thank you. Remorseful when I split the deck. Someone who's remorseful. I haven't used this deck in a while, but I thought, why not? I was upstairs and looking in my library going, which cards haven't I used for a while? I want to use something a bit different tonight. And this is the cards I was drawn to. So let's have a look and see. Now, I don't know what the name of these cards are because they came like a clear box. So, but you might be able to find them online somewhere maybe. Oh no, in fact, actually, there might be a box for them somewhere, just in case anyone asks me. Restoring. We haven't been so close for a while now. So this is someone who wants to restore the connection with you. Someone who's missing you. Someone who is mysterious about you. But it's because you are standing in your power. And it's not in a toxic way at all. When I say stand in your power, you're like, I'm loving me. I'm loving life. I'm just loving living in the moment, making the most of my life, and just enjoying every moment that I get to wake up on this planet and see the sun, feel the rain in my face, connect with the trees, listen to the birds, speak to my family, whatever this is that you really appreciate and are grateful for every day. Because this is why this person is now realising they cannot keep away from you here. I've been trying to suppress the pain of not having you around. Exactly. This person has been suppressing their emotions. They may have been working so hard they've got calluses in their hand to try and forget about you. Yes. This person has been working so hard. And look, I told you I heard the wedding song. A successful marriage requires falling in love many times, always with the same person. So if this person's been working to try and forget about you, like literally working, I'm hearing the Michael Jackson song, you got me working day and night. So maybe this person has been working literally day and night to try not to think about you, trying to suppress the pain they feel of losing you or not having you in their life. But this is someone who wants to restore a bond with you. Tell me a bit more about this connection, please and thank you. Cherish. I know you've been hurt before and I will never hurt you again. I love you. Okay, so this person, when you met this person, you could have told this person, I'm a bit scared of reconnecting with anyone because I've been really badly hurt in the past. Maybe this person was one of the people that really hurt you in the past also, but they don't want to hurt you anymore. They want to show you that they are definitely in it for the long haul with you this time. They don't want to hurt you. They love you. I don't want to hurt you again. I love you. I cherish you. We have an enduring bond. So this person is not coming back just to make a mess of things. They're coming back with the intention of making you their priority, their wife, their husband, their partner, whatever this means to you. When souls are attracted to each other, even if they've never met in real life and have never talked in the flesh, their spirits love each other eternally. So this is not only a twin flame connection, but a very powerful soulmate connection. So it could be one or the other, it could be both. So connection. He wants to reconnect with you and you will build a deep relationship filled with sincerity. So I told you this person is coming in sincere this time. They want you to know they cherish you, they're not going to hurt you again. Family. Domestic peace is the foundation of our true love. So if this isn't someone you have children with, you have family with, this is someone who definitely wants to build some sort of life with you, 10 of Cups, some sort of family legacy. Maybe blend families, maybe some of you have children, want to have children with this person. Destiny. I can't believe finding you is like a miracle. I know I have to be the one to make the first move now. So they know that finding you was on their destined path, finding you is a miracle, and they know they have to make the first move if they want to win you back. So, and the bottom of the deck it says, I erred in love, yet I'm learning and growing in this relationship that challenges me positively. So they know they've made mistakes, but they have learned and they are growing from this. So love or not, tossing and turning, wondering if it's love or just a fleeting infatuation. So this person may have definitely been a bit confused about, you know, whether, because I told you this, I feel this. So the neglect cards there. Neglect is a silent form of destruction in love. So maybe this person was and I told you I felt this person was someone who was very charming. And as I say, you may not have heard from them for you know, weeks, months, and then they'd come back in and bring you something really beautiful, like a nice bottle of perfume or flowers or a bracelet or something, and expecting all to be forgiven. And you may have been at the point where you're kind of like, do you know what, I'm just tired of this. I'm tired of you coming in and out my life, giving me gifts, but never give me anything more than that. And I want more for myself. Something like that. You've definitely taken back you took back your power in some way. And I feel that this person is very good at that. They were very good at charming people. And this person is a gentleman. I feel that they are a gentleman. They very much want to be good to you and cherish you and put you on a pedestal. And, you know, and I know no one should be in a pedestal, but this person really feels like you deserve to be given the world. I feel that. So, High Priestess and the Fool. So intuitively you could be feeling this is about to come in for you, or some sort of change is about to happen, or some sort of new beginnings about to come in. Oh my goodness. The Fool and the Four of Wands. Yeah, I don't know. This is a really... Someone could have a ring on it very, very soon. Someone could definitely be about to put a ring on it for you. And the fact that I heard the wedding song and meditation right before this video is crazy. I just saw 333. I thought at first that was 38, but it's 30. So 333 could be significant. So, you know, Lionsgate could be like a really abundant time for you. You could be about to get an abundance of love and abundance of offers. You could, you know, that Seven of Cups, I just see choices. You could have everything come rolling in for you at once, like, you know, career. And in fact, I'm going to see what's manifesting. Let's see what's manifesting for you and this connection. What is manifesting here? My goodness, it's hot. My hair is so, honestly, I've been trying to keep it up because it's just so hot. But it's just, you can't see, but underneath it's so sweaty. Oh my goodness, I need to go for a cold shower after this. On the bottom of the deck, Money Magic. Look at the beautiful unicorn energy there. So tell me what is manifesting. Tell me what is manifesting here. Look what came out. Money Magic. Expect a miracle when you charge forward. Wishcraft, progress and luck. So just what I said, you moving forward, self-respect, up that path towards the mountain yourself, standing in your sacred feminine power and wisdom, you are creating some sort of money portal for yourself. Abundant portal. Now, I feel you're about to receive an abundance of love and offers, but you're also about to hit the jackpot in some way. Your healing work, your strength, your power, your what's the word? No, I was going to say autonomy. I don't think that was the right word I was going to say, but I don't know what I was going to say at this point. But whatever, all the things that I feel about the Divine Feminine is here, your unwavering strength and your unwavering commitment to yourself. And I just feel like warrior energy. I really do. I feel like you're someone who you really might associate with that warrior spirit. Like, you may have been someone who stood with a big mighty axe at some point in a past lifetime. You're someone who's not been afraid of challenges. And I feel that this person, like, basically awakened the warrior in you. And the growth spurt. Your endeavours take off quickly, so get ready. Launch, speed and action. Wow. You have literally going to have some sort of fast. I wouldn't be surprised if I got the Knight of Swords and the Eight of Wands and the Chariot all come out in your reading, because this is fast energy. Hitting the jackpot, getting exactly what you want fast, and all the threes come through again. Threes could be very significant for you, whoever this is. But wow. Give me one more card for what's manifesting for the energies coming through here. Okay, awakening. After you rest a while, it's time to cultivate your new interests. Job search, more rising. So look at, this is the awakening card. So this means like you're about to get some sort of opportunities with your career, your business. You're maybe going to start a new divine company with your person, something like that. But there's some sort of growth spurt, fast-paced abundance, good fortune coming in, money magic. So some sort of miraculous event where money just starts pouring in. It's like someone turned on a tap and just all the money is flowing into you here. and it's after a time of rest, after an awakening. Steady flow, keep going and let the momentum build. Increase is coming. You are blessed, and look at all the golden, look at all the golden energy there flowing in that waterfall. There's just something really amazing going on here. And I'm really curious to see what comes through in the tarot. I've already been shuffling them, but I'll give them one more shuffle. And then I'm going to get a message from the gods and goddesses, and also from the unicorns. I just put the deck on 9 of Cups and the Fool again, so yeah. This is so crazy. Let me see. I feel it so strongly. The Chariot, first card out. So an 8-8, 35-35, 8-8. You're moving very, very quickly here towards some portal of abundance. I'm even looking at the energy around this Chariot, this circular energy. Some sort of portal of abundance is opening up for you, and it's just going to transform your life overnight. Whoever this is for, could be connecting to Goddess Lakshmi. Again, Queen of Cups. Because you have, what is amazing here is you have taken back your powerful divine feminine energy, but you've also kept your heart open to love. And that is the key. Those beautiful boundaries are so important. You know, they are thoughtful boundaries because you're giving yourself the thought. You're being thoughtful about your own self. That's why they call them thoughtful boundaries, because you're thinking about yourself for once. And I feel that even though you've had to put up some thoughtful boundaries around yourself, you have never closed your heart off. You've always been open to everyone and done something truly amazing. I mean, I can't even put it into words, but this is divine feminine. You have really created a change here. Knight of Swords. What did I say about the Knight of Swords and the Chariot? And they're the first 2 cards out of 3 to come onto your table here. And there's you get ready. Get ready for some sort of immediate change. And, you know, so the 7 of Swords. Sorry, the 5 of Swords. So this is an end to separation and an end to sabotage. But I also feel, I've just put it under the Queen of Cups, I also feel don't try and sabotage this. Don't, because I really feel this person is coming in sincerely and legitimately. And with that chivalry card, this is someone who's an actual gentleman. They may just never have fully shown you that. And if they did, they might have only showed you bits and pieces of it. But this person wants to end the separation with you. They want to put an end to the separation and the sabotage between the two of you. And look at that. The Empress. And oh my God, look what's behind it. I can't believe I said, oh my God. But oh my goodness. Look at that. I mean, oh my God, oh my goodness. But yeah, look. The Empress, 10 of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. Whoever this is for, you are truly loved. You're truly loved and adored in the World card. You have earned this new cycle. You've earned this new cycle where you are getting everything. You're getting the love. You're getting the happy home. You're getting all you deserve. You have not given up hope. You've not given up faith. You've had your heart open. You could be a Cancerian with the Chariot and the Queen of Cups coming out together. But wow. You'd just be ready to receive this here. Just be ready to receive it. That's all I can tell you. Oh, 6 of Wands jumped out. I know it's this one. 8 of Wands. All the cards I said was going to come out have just come out. And I told you the 8 of Wands, the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. I just knew they were going to come out because I feel fast movement, fast changes. And the 2 of Swords in the bottom. You don't see this coming. Look at that person. They're totally blind to what's going on. It's like you're blocked, and maybe your intuition's been blocked here to stop you being able to see what's happening here, because you know, sometimes the divine want your genuine reaction. And what I mean by that is it's a lot more powerful when your genuine reaction is one of like, you know, like when, you know, like when you see people being proposed to on YouTube and stuff like that, and they're just, you know, they think they're just out a nice country walk with their person, and or someone says, you know, meet me here, we're going to go for a quiet dinner, and then that quiet dinner turns out to into the whole bar erupting with family and friends, because it's actually, you know, they propose to their person around a little quiet table for two with a candle on it, and then suddenly the whole restaurant erupts because all the friends and family arrive, something like that. And but you know, when that person was not expecting it, they are generally shocked, and they cry, and I feel that this person definitely wants you to feel genuinely shocked by what they have planned for you here, I feel. But your life in general is just, oh, my goodness, Ace of Cups, 444 on the clock. Oh my goodness, and the Judgment card in the bottom. You are just going to be so shocked by how different your life's going to feel very, very soon. I mean, so the Two of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, and the Six of Cups in the bottom, and the Six of Pentacles. And the Three of Swords is there as well, so, and the Page of Cups behind that. So this person could be about to apologise because they were not ready. They were off balance. They were not ready for this in the past. And things just were not reciprocated the way they should have been. Things were just not balanced with that Two of Pentacles. Or this person refused to make a choice. They refused to give equally to this connection because they may have just thought it was just a fleeting moment of infatuation. Because that's what most masculines, including my own, would keep on saying to me, I just, you know, feel really, you know, drawn to you, and there's a lot of sexual chemistry. And I was like, no, but there's more than sexual chemistry. And he was going, no, I think we're just, you know, we can't stay away from each other. But that's what a lot of the masculines think. They think it's just a really powerful sexual chemistry because their heart chakra is not allowing them to feel the love like the way the Divine Feminine is. So, I just feel there's something about this person now ready to open up with that Six of Cups. I really can't speak tonight. There's just something really sweet and endearing about this person's love for you now. They're seeing that it was so off balance before. They're seeing they did not choose to give you back the love you deserved because you're a really sweet, loving person and you deserve that sweet, loving energy back. Tell me this person's, I don't want to ask too much about this person's next moves because clearly they're trying to keep something under wraps. But tell me what this Divine Feminine can look forward to here in the future. Tell me what this Divine Feminine can look forward to here in the future. They're very quiet. King of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is some sort of romantic offer coming in. And that's all I'm going to say. But your life is about to change suddenly. I think you don't see it coming with the moon. Someone's getting ready to emotionally open up to you. Nine of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of synchronicities here because I've been getting 333, 444, 999. Give me one more card of this person's intentions here. This person who's going through some... Oh my goodness. The Emperor. Ace of Swords on the bottom. And these cards fell out on the table. Page of Wands, excitement, enthusiasm, raring to go. Knight of Pentacles, a solid offer coming in, and the Justice card. This is what this person feels You deserve them to come in here with an offer that they really intend to carry through here. It's an offer that is going to be long lasting. And maybe that's why this person has waited so long to communicate with you. This person sees only you. I can tell you that. And look at that. Split the deck on the Temperance card. So a lot of healing, a lot of love, a lot of faith and hope between the two of you. You're both very much aligned, I feel, here with your faith. This person may not have been on the same page as you with regards to your spirituality in the past or your thoughts around divine connections and things, but they certainly feel a lot of hope and faith in God. I feel that you're both very aligned with your strong faith, your strong connection to the divine. High Priest of Atlantis jumped out, and I was going to pull one on camera, but I'll let that one come out and I'll read the short version of that. So this person could definitely have a lot of connections here to the Atlanteans, and this person could have been a High Priest of Atlantis himself, this masculine. So let's see. Can I get a card here for the Twin Flame and Divine Collective? Please and thank you. Let's see. Where am I drawn to? Where am I drawn to? Let's see. Okay, I'm going straight for this one. Ocean! Sweet success! Oh my goodness. Love it. And the Mermaids of Mintaka on the bottom. So let's see. We'll get the High Priest of Atlantis as well. Ocean. Right, I'm going to quick glasses change. I actually had these glasses on a lot today because poor little Roxy. We were out walking after I recorded my reading last night, and I picked her up because she was acting really strangely, and she kept on stopping. And we were worried about it. We thought she'd hurt her paw or something like that. And because she's so small, she always puts her face in the long grass at the side of the pavements and the roads and stuff. And I'm always saying, get your face out of that long grass. But last night when she was doing that, she kept on putting her face in the long grass, and then she kind of jumped. And we walked on a bit, and then she kept stopping and putting her head down and her tail down, and we were like, what's going on with her? So when I picked her up, my son kind of touched her head, and he went, Mum, there's some kind of lump on her head. And he said it wasn't there because he, we all are so much cuddly and everyone with her, but my son always, that's where he always pats her head and strokes her head. And so when we got home, got the light on my phone and stuff on, and realised she had a tick buried right in the middle of her head between her ears. And it was too dark last night. I actually tried, and it was too dark. The kids and I were trying with torches and tweezers and things, but we decided we'll leave it to this morning. So this morning I had to I've never had to pull one out of her. We've had her, she's nearly 7, and I've never had a tick in her once, and it was just really traumatic for us all to be trying to pull this out. But I got there in the end, and it was so strange. I was trying, because I was sweating and trying to pull this tick out, and at one point my wrist was sore because I was trying to pluck it right out, and my wrist was sore, and I was sweating, I was hot, and I was emotional because I know Roxy was being so well behaved. She was just sitting curled up on my daughter's knee getting a cuddle as I would done this. And at one point I went, please God, just get it out of her. And just as soon as I said that, this white feather like dropped down in front of our living room window. And we all looked up at the window and saw this white feather drop down. And then on my try, just after that feather fell, I put the tweezer, clamped it round it, and just gave one big, huge yank up, and the tick came out. And Roxy was so happy, her tail was wagging like, woo, she got it. But just in that moment, it was so surreal. I just went, please God, get this thing out of her. And then a white feather just came down from the sky. It was crazy, but poor Roxy. But anyway, I had these glasses on today and they were sliding off my face because my face was so sweet. So Oshun, sweet success. Sorry, I don't know why I gave you that big story there, but never mind. Giving birth to your own prosperity, feminine leadership activated. Yes. Oshun is the mother of the Nigerian Yoruba people, and her name means the source. She's an Orisha, a spiritual protector sent by the Supreme Creator, Olodumare. This beloved goddess holds keys to fertility, success and prosperity. Women pray to her to help them get pregnant. The patron saint of the Oshun River, Oshun's sweet flowing waters can cure illness, grant wishes and confer protection to women who are born leaders. Her colours are yellow and amber. Some of her symbols are brass bracelets, honey, peacocks, sunflowers and pumpkins. So any of these things you really connect to, you know, peacocks, sunflowers, pumpkins, etc. are very much Oshun energy. Are you secretly afraid of being richly rewarded and successful? Were you taught that life and work are struggles to be endured? It is difficult for you to equate spiritual service with material wealth and social status. You've been working hard for a long time now, and Oshun, Yoruba goddess of all creation, has been watching over you. She sees your efforts and knows what it takes to juggle countless demands alongside creating meaningful work. You're a sacred feminine... Wow, what? This is so aligned, I cannot believe it. You are a sacred feminine in tune with the source of all things, says Oshun. The time has come for your creations to be birthed with ease, just as I gave birth to the first people on earth, leading you to a river gushing with the energy of prosperity. Release all the thoughts of lack into Oshun's flowing waters. It's important that you do this now as the universe is moving you into a position of leadership. Allow yourself to be richly resourced and rewarded and wildly successful in all your creations. Old belief systems about scarcity and patterns of undervaluing your time and energy are being washed away by Oshun's river. Wealth in all forms are about to flow to you now. Claim your throne of sacred divine feminine influence and lead with love. I cannot believe this message. I mean, my messages a lot lately have been very much focused on the divine feminine energy, and it's been coming through for both divine feminine and masculine, but it really has been focused on that divine feminine energy right now and how you're being richly rewarded. I mean, this card could not have been more in line with everything I've spoke about. So the High Priest of Atlantis jumped out as well. So nourish your spiritual energy centers and harmonizing from within. The golden era of Atlantis spanned 1500 years and was a time of extraordinary spiritual energy. The Atlanteans had 12 active chakras rather than the 7 chakras active in most people today. They used their gifts of clear intuition, telepathy, sacred ritual, and energy healing as part of everyday life. The High Priest is an Atlantean master of crystal, sound, colour, and chakra healing. You may be feeling ungrounded, creatively stuck, or out of touch with your feelings. You may struggle to speak up for yourself at times and set those healthy boundaries. Trust your inner knowing or to see the bigger picture in your life. Physical ailments may also show up as a result of blocked chakra energy. Even if you haven't noticed the signals, picking this card is a clear indication that chakra healing will benefit you now. To invite instant support, imagine your chakras as flowers or orbs of light, extending upwards from the base of your spine to your crown. They glow red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Visualize me sending my Atlantean crystal energy to each one of you so they become bright and clear. To complete, imagine white light surrounding your body and brown roots extending from your feet into the earth. Reiki healing could be part of your divine life purpose, and you're activating your Atlantean 12 chakra system. The High Priest can guide you to the right support. So, you know, that's why you've got 12 strands of DNA and 12 chakra systems, and that's where the 144 comes from. But multiplied when the 144 is multiplied, because I think it's to do with the amount of the starseed twin flames on Earth. So I think that's why the 144 gets multiplied. I've just realised that there was another part of Oshun there, because hold on, back to Oshun for a moment. There was another part of Oshun. This was like the short message. Additional meanings. You're about to be successful. A promotion or leadership position is within your reach now. An increase in what you charge for your services could be next on the agenda. Working about limiting beliefs surrounding money can bring in success. This is a positive message about fertility and pregnancy. Ooh, so definitely that family element coming through as well. So let me get a message from the unicorns, the part that Tanzia has been waiting for. And she's still here, of course. Oh, look what just abundance. Gee whiz. I never even got a chance to pick one on camera. And rebirth on the bottom. I've got deja vu when this happened. I've got really major deja vu here. Whoa, I've definitely got deja vu with this. That was so weird. So thank you, Tanzia. So your supply is limitless. Enjoy the gifts of life that we are bringing you. Blessings will come to you now. So it says that unicorns bring you abundant blessings and invite you to open your arms to receive them all. That Empress energy. Be ready to receive. They remind you that you live in a world of abundance. All the prosperity you have ever dreamed of or desired is here now. The resources you have asked for exist here in the form of energy, waiting for you to allow them in to manifest in your world. Dare to believe and receive in unexpected ways. This rainbow unicorn calls you to break the illusion of scarcity, knowing that you're an infinite being receiving from an infinite source in infinite ways. There is no such thing as too much in this world. Desiring an abundant life filled with wealth and blessings is not greedy, selfish, or soulless. Holding back your interest and diminishing yourself does not help others to receive more. The universe is constantly expanding and creating, and waves of abundance are always surging in your direction. When you are fully aligned with the divine, your prosperity also grows and spreads without limit. When you live in a state of abundance, freedom, and joy, you contribute more to the world than when you worry about paying bills. Stay present and allow yourself to receive. Feel joy and positive anticipation, knowing that all kinds of abundance are already here for you and more are on the way. Raise your thoughts, companions, and energy to a state aligned with sufficiency. Express gratitude in advance for your extreme wealth and take consistent action when guided, and invite your generosity to pour forth. Your action, now is the perfect time to take action. Take inspiring action on your dreams and move forward with confidence. Wow. I cannot believe how aligned this message is. It really blows my mind. And thank you, Tanzia, for that beautiful message of abundance that jumped out. Oh, I can believe. I always say I can't believe, but I do believe, obviously, because I'm here. And that is not to make anyone, you know, I feel like I'm living my best life, and I'm not ashamed to admit that. I've got the best friends. I've found true love in this lifetime. I have the best friends in the world who've been with me since I've been one of my best friends has been with me since I've been 3 years old. And they've been with me my entire life. So I've got amazing best friends. I live in a nice street. I've got really lovely neighbours. I'm living my best life, and I'm grateful for that every single day. And all I can tell you is, my testimony really is that. Like, I was someone who, I was always in lack, I was always struggling, I was working 3 jobs sometimes just to be able to put food on the table for my kids. And now I don't have any worries at all. I just love every minute of my life. And when you get to that point, everything is easy. You never have to worry about anything. Your biggest worry is finding time to pray and meditate. Because I love what I do as well. I love the fact that I'm a channel. I mean, you know, we talk about we're healers, we're seers, we're psychics, but we only have these gifts through God. So, you know, as soon as you know, God decides this is no longer what I do, then I'll accept it. But right now, I'm grateful to be a channel for God, and I'm grateful to be a channel for divine love and healing and blessings for each and every one of you who watches this and who connects with me. So thank you, everyone. Because, you know, I always say love really can pay your bills. It really can, because it pays my bills. All I do is focus on love every single day, bringing more love to you, bringing more love to myself, loving everyone around me, my friends, my family, nature. It's so important. The more love you bring into the world, it does come back tenfold. It really does. And then you get to the point of release where you just don't worry about anything anymore. You just know it's taken care of. You just know, I mean, love is something that is there to guide you, to heal you, but also to make you have a sense of belonging again. Because when we're all connected to the one source of love, we're never alone, because we're all connected to the exact same source. And it's oneness, it is oneness, and it's a frequency that once you connect to it, you literally never ever feel alone. You never feel abandoned anymore. You never feel like you don't have enough love around you, you don't have enough support, you don't have enough financial wealth. And just keep manifesting exactly what you want, and then trusting it's already done, and then just be ready to receive it in your life. That is one of the most powerful ways to bring in what you want. Just know it's done. Send it out there, it's done. Now I just have to get ready to receive it. And trust me, it does work. It does work. So, sending you all, and I've just seen the chariot in my mind's eye again, so something really is moving forward. Get ready for change. Get ready for this shift. It's coming in for someone, so let's do it. Sending love and blessings to you all. God bless you, your home, your family, and your pets, and God bless your physical reunion to come in with your special person very soon. Dearest everlasting Father and Mother of all creation, thank you for all you do for us, and thank you for this wonderful time we have spent together today. As we all move on with our day or night, wherever we are in the world, would you go ahead of us, dwell within us, shine through us, blessing all those who cross our path. God of hope, would you fill us to overflowing today with all joy and peace by the power of your Holy Spirit. Amen. Take care, everyone, and I will talk to you all soon. Namaste.